Hi, my name is Antonio Capulera. When I walk into Capulera Studios, I don't just step into a room. I step into a living heart, a pulse of color, breath, and memory. Every corner hums with something unseen, something ancient. The scent of acrylics and oils mixing together with the warmth of intention. You can feel it, that quiet power that waits to be awakened. And tonight, it's Brittany's hand that holds that fire. She stands before the canvas, brush in hand, eyes alight with focus and mystery. The painting is for Miss Katie, the at Main Street cowgirl from California. But in truth, it's for all of us. For every dreamer who ever dared to touch the unknown. For every woman who ever burned with the kind of beauty that the world can't define. Because when you paint Maleficent's dragon, you're not just painting scales and wings. You're painting willpower itself. You're painting the soul of rebellion, the spirit of wonder, and every essence of what it means to rise from the ashes and claim your fire. The light glides across Brittany's face as she paints. Her movements are soft but unyielding, a dance between grace and command. The brush dips, turns, and glides. And I think to myself, this is what magic looks like when it breathes. Capulera Studios is more than four walls. It's a sanctuary for creation, a place where imagination and heart collide, where the sacred meets the sensual. Every brushstroke here feels alive, as if the walls themselves whisper, "Believe in wonder." And as Brittany paints, I watch her transform a blank canvas into a spell of something no words can cage. There's a story behind this dragon, not just the myth of Maleficent, but the myth of a woman herself, the misunderstood, the powerful, the radiant force that refuses to be tamed. People forget that behind every dark fairy, behind every flame, there's a heart that once only wanted to be seen. Every artist is a bridge between worlds, between what is and what could be, between the silence of the divine and the voice of the human heart. I believe that deeply, and I see it in Brittany, the courage to create. Every flicker of light off the canvas feels like it's speaking, the wings taking shape, the dragon's eyes glowing like a molten gold. It's not just paint, it's transformation. And there's something holy about creation, something sacred about watching a woman bring to life what most can only dream. Art travels, energy moves, and magic? Well, magic always finds its way home. Sometimes I wonder, when Maleficent became a dragon, was she angry? Or was she free? Maybe the fire wasn't rage. Maybe it was a revelation. Maybe It was the world finally seeing her truth. And that's what this painting is, a revelation. There's a power in this kind of beauty, not the fragile kind that fades, but the eternal kind that challenges. The kind that whispers to every woman watching, your fire was never meant to be dimmed. We live in a world that tells a woman to be soft, to be safe, to be small. But art, true art, reminds them that softness can be strength, that danger can be divine, and that beauty isn't meant to be contained. Maybe that's why I built this place. Maybe I was trying to build a sanctuary for the heart, for anyone brave enough to turn pain into color, or longing into light. Because here every emotion belongs, every tear, every laugh, every scar. They're not flaws. They're brushstrokes. Every masterpiece begins with a spark. And maybe that spark isn't just the paint or the brush, but in the courage to try. So wherever you are, whoever you are, don't be afraid to begin. You don't need a studio to find your magic. You are the studio. You are the light, the fire, the story awaiting to be told. From all of us here at Capulera Studios, from Brittany, from Miss Katie, and from me, Antonio Capulera, thank you for sharing this little piece of wonder with us. Keep creating, keep believing, and remember, the most beautiful art is the one you're still becoming. Thank you for joining us.